Okay, now that we have discussed the main page, let's go to the additional page. Generally, this is how I like to run things. Anything that adds a bonus to your armor class, build it here in the AC items. That's everything from spells to gear to the actual armor and shields. Shield spell, for instance, is a spell that is a miscellaneous bonus, but it adds a deflection bonus. So you'll see AC, the number is right there. Flat-footed is right there. Touch, there. Natural, there. Deflection bonus, there. Deflection bonuses are cool because they get added to all of your AC. For instance, right now our AC is 17 for regular armor class, 17 for touch AC, and 12 for flat-footed. When we click the shield spell as active, we will now get +4 to everything. So now it's 21, 21, and 16. If we were wearing armor, you would put that armor there, and wouldn't you know it, you can click and drag armor from the compendium. So let's try that again from the word go. You would go over here to the I, which is the compendium, go in the search bar and look for whatever armor you want. Hey, look, a breastplate. And when you click it and drag it and drop it, it puts it in your gear with the appropriate weight, and it also puts it here under your AC items. And there you can see it gives you a base armor class rating of 6. It is medium armor. The skill check penalty for certain skills is at -4, so that means that something like acrobatics or swim, you're taking a -4 just by wearing this armor. The maximum dexterity bonus that you can receive to your AC is 3. If you look over here, you'll see that currently our dexterity is 20 because of all of the buffs that we made. But we actually won't get all of the +5 to our AC. We're only going to get +3 because this armor caps our dexterity bonus. And then finally, this 25 here is the spell failure chance. So if you're in a breastplate and you're a wizard trying to cast a spell, you must roll a percentile, and 25% of the time the spell fails. Anyway, moving on from the AC items, obviously here's where you're going to put your gear. You'll notice that we have a wand of Cure Light Wounds. And here's where you're going to put your charges for the wand of Cure Light Wounds, so that whenever you use a wand and you expend a charge, you just change that number. Boop! We used another. You probably never need to put additional gear there unless it's something that you don't have to track weight or quantity of. Pretty much everything will fit here. And if we were keeping track of weight, luckily that is all done automatically. Moving on. For the next campaign, you will need to keep track of experience. I will tell you when everybody levels up what the next level of experience is, so that you should only need to concentrate on this number here. So as you kill monsters or solve problems or we hand out experience, you will add them all up here. Money, you will also have to keep track of, but rest assured, we will never deal with copper pieces, silver pieces, or platinum pieces. We only deal with gold, and for some reason, if you ever wanted to manage gems or something, you could do that too. Feats and features. The only things that go under feats are feats. Pretty easy, right? Everything else will go under features and traits. This is where you will find your racial traits, that since we've gone through the build out, it automatically specifies which is a race feature and which is a class feature. EX means extraordinary. SU means supernatural, because certain classes and races have access to those things. When adding a feat, for instance, let's say we had an option to pick a feat at this level, and I wanted to add point blank shot. I would go to the compendium, search for point blank shot, and look at that, under feats, it's there. So I would click and drag it, as soon as it says accepting drop, I drop it, and look, there it shows up under feats. The only thing that I ask is that you would go into it, all the way to the beginning, put the level at which you got it in behind it so that I can keep track of what you took at what level. Any features or traits that you get on level up come here. Let's say a monk at level 1 got, I don't know, hardened elbow. Then you would add that as a feature that you get at level 1. Hardened elbow. And then you would describe it after putting in the type, whatever it is, EX or class feature, and you would say +1 to elbow strikes, or whatever the feature is. And there you go. That all goes there. That is pretty much everything you're going to need to know for the additional tab, and now we'll go over the configuration tab in the next video.